Okay, in subpoint A, we're saying that California imprisons more drug offenders than any other state. The Justice Policy Institute, the Research and Public Policy Organization in Washington, D.C., www.progress.org, July 27th, says California has the nation's highest rate of imprisoning drug offenders according to a new report released on July 27th. The report by the Justice Policy Institute found that the number of people imprisoned for drug offenses in California has increased 25-fold since 1980, and that there are twice as many people incarcerated in state prison for drug offenses today as the entire prison population in 1980. In subpoint B, he's saying marijuana is not the sole reason prisons are overcrowded, and we know that. But if we got the people who are in there for marijuana, we could keep the people who committed violent crimes in prison for as long as they need to be and bring in more violent criminals. In subpoint C, he said that there was no specific date, but the evidence says it was issued 2 years earlier from January 27, 2013, so it was in 2011. And criminals are being let out early due to California prison overcrowding. Kevin Hale, the Vice President and General Manager of Fox 11 News, posted September 20, 2013, updated September 23, 2013, says, "At the time, we warned Brown in an earlier segment that passing the buck to the counties would increase crime. Local counties simply are not equipped to deal with an influx of criminals from state prisons, and a lot of them had to be let out early." And also, Tom Whitehead from Home Affairs, editor of Telegraph.com, published March 17, 2011, says that repeat offenders are committing up to 2,000 murders, rapes, and other serious crimes a year, having completed a punishment for a previous crime. So since prisons are overcrowding, we're letting people out, and a lot of released criminals are committing more violent crimes and going back to prison for these. In contention 2, we have solvency evidence because he said we didn't have solvency. Decriminalization of marijuana use has proved to lower incarceration rate. Ivan Glinsky, October 2nd, 2013, expert in political activism and political campaign, says, unsurprisingly, Louisiana has the highest incarceration rate in the nation, more than double that of the next highest state. While Oregon and Washington already ranked low on the 2008 list, ran 30th and 41st, spurring on the idea that a low crime area is more likely to support deregulation. That's it. Now stand open for cross-examination.
Just to recap here, what is the affirmative's plan for legalizing marijuana?
To get non-violent prisoners out of jail to lower the overcrowding in prison.
Okay. Do you distinguish between decriminalization and legalization?
Decriminalization is to use it for recreational use.
In the speech you proposed, you stated legal counties. Are you proposing that your plan affects just the local counties and not state and federal, or does your plan focus on state and not local?
We're focusing on the state of California.
Okay, thank you.